Before we get to that, I just want to point out, it's 1.5 trillion in healthcare spending that they want. And he's like, oh, we can't afford it, right? Like, we just can't do this right now. You can't keep having all these illegals coming in. Fortunately, they're not coming in anymore, but they opened the border, and now you're responsible. And he's like, we're not going to be responsible. We're not going to allow for hospitals to send all this money. It's all coming at a time when America's under a lot of financial strain, specifically when it comes to the healthcare industry. Granted, there was that Wegovy drug that I think is going to go down in price. There's lots of talk about that in the market today. But the bigger issue is for drugs overall, right? For pharmaceutical products, it is very challenging for Americans because we pay more than anyone, like more than anyone in the world. And this is why we commend here on the Trish Regan show, as well as the folks at Americans for pharmawindfall.com. I think you should go there. But Americans for Lower Healthcare, we all commend collectively together the need for lower prices when it comes to pharmaceutical products. And you shouldn't have so much regulation so that you wind up paying more as an American or as a small business owner. We need to get rid of all that stuff, right? So there's a lot of red tape in there. And while the president's out there doing good things, we really need some legislation. And this is what Conservatives for Lower Healthcare is trying to do. You can check them out at pharmawindfall.com. It's really about putting some pressure on your local politicians and saying, hey, you know what? Enough is enough. I shouldn't be paying the most for these drug products. You know where the money's going, for goodness sakes. It's going to the evening news shows, that you can't watch with the kids anymore because they got a lot of commercials for things that maybe wouldn't be so appropriate to hear in front of the kids. So they're spending a lot of money on marketing. It's a lot of misuse, and there's better ways to help people. And that's what Pharma Windfall, the Americans for Lower Healthcare, Conservatives for Lower Healthcare, really, really, really trying to do. So go check that out. Meanwhile, Donald Trump, he's blaming someone for this shutdown, and it's not the GOP.